Yeah, back at it again. Around and more. Trying to get some things picked up. Rough on a little fast. Might dig up some worms here. Bees must be over there working. See one person in here. It's gonna be a nice day. If that nip just leaves the air, it'd be great out here. Gonna do a little cleanup. Mess up here. Box free here. I don't know who and all's in here. Got two wonderful people. Appreciate that. Just out here cleaning up the mess that was made busting wood. Part of living in the hills, I guess. You say that. I'm probably gonna have to get rid of that before I come back and get the stove ash for the garden. Yeah, I come out and got all this roughed up earlier this year. So I can get her done. Talking about starting something and not finishing it. You only do so much of certain things depending on how you're hurting. Then you go from there. I ain't feeling the greatest today, but I don't feel good every day usually. Got four great people and appreciate everybody. Just do a little bit and take a little break. Should have grabbed me a water when I come around here. Got one on the 4-wheeler though. I know it ain't hot yet. I'll probably try to figure a way to go to town and pick up some block while I'm. Oh no, I don't. I can go run down the road and get it. Have to think. Buddy of mine give me some. Just got to figure out how many. I think I need 12 to do the B boxes. I want to make pillars and set a ladder on it and set the boxes on top of the ladder. So then I could put a little Vaseline on there, keep the ants off of it. That way, They won't bother the bees too much. I mean, I could set them on pillars each box, but I don't want to do that either. The ladder will give me give me 15 feet and I can do it all. Yeah, the bees are working on the honey I poured out the other day, giving them a little kick start for this year. I got one box ready, so I'm good for one swarm. If they swarm more than once, I'm in trouble because I have no one buys to build anything else. Really should go over my buddy's house and try to get that, but I gotta do it when it's convenient for her. Starter, but there's nobody out here to clean it up. I'll find a little dinky barrel and figure a way I can put it in the deer blind, and I can burn a little bit of wood there to save me on buying propane. And I wouldn't need no more than for the whole season. I wouldn't even burn that pile. And that's not even full yet. I got another side over there that I could fill up, which I got to get money to get my saw going good. I can't figure it out. I think the carb needs cleaned or something. I'm gonna have to put it in the shop when I get my taxes back and get that took care of. I got 3 big logs laying up by the road I gotta get. But you do what you can do when you can do it. That's the way life is. You can't take from one to do the other. But usually the one that you pick from is gonna be needing fixed too. The little potato rock. Most of this done turned to compost almost. The lighter wood you see off to my right, the stuff that I did this year, the stack, well, all that was out here piled up. And some of it was thrown in there and made it hard on me to stack. But I got it done. I got one chunk here I gotta get up on the splitter and get it done. Now I got another one over by the back. Supposed to be porch, but it ain't worth walking on. It's just decoration right now. I gotta build a new one. We don't even use it, but the insurance company wants it on there. They want to be nitpicky about everything. That's kind of why the front roof's leaking, because they send some young boy out here that don't know what they're doing, and it didn't quite work. So he says there wasn't nothing wrong with it, but my bathroom says different now. I got almost a half a wall I got to replace because of water damage, and they still ain't offering to fix it. They said they did all they could do. Yeah, right. All them years I paid into it and never filed a claim on anything but a vehicle, and then they want to do this crap. They lucky. They're lucky I'm married to Chrissy because I'd give them a mouthful, and it wouldn't be YouTube friendly. Trust me. And if they're soft and can't handle a little bit of length, then I don't know. I went off on the veterinarian now too. He said, y'all good, but you ain't Doc Harden good. The old man would help you out the most he can, you know. These new people, man, I tell you what, they're money hungry anymore. I'll just be out there blunt and plain. I don't sugarcoat nothing. So watch what I do here. Trailer comes flipping back on me. Been a good old trailer. I've had it for years. Had that for sale once for $300. An old city trailer. This is supposed to come up. This should get situated in there. Can't get no big hurry anymore. I like to. Two-person job if you fast. Everybody knows it works right now. Even if they're home, they wouldn't have time. They got other things to do too. That's just the way the world is, and nobody's got time. And I understand that. But if I was back younger, I could keep up with all this. Take a break. There's that wind coming, kicking up. Storm's getting closer. Hmm. Yeah, this water is a little warm, considering it was on the 4-wheeler all night. Glory Stay Gaming, welcome in. Off the Hook Ted, welcome in, buddy. Appreciate everybody. Just doing yard work, man. Trying to get things done. Got a little bit more to clean up over there. Probably should back this up some. Make it a little easier and have to walk about 3 steps. Then been on my feet all morning. See if I can't back her up some. That's my biggest helper right there. Them two pieces of equipment. Helps out a whole lot. Oh, yeah. Tad Thompson would say, get her done. Not want to slide too easy in the grass. I heard somebody come in. I'll get you in a second. Get this boat in the hole. It's more work. Oh, it's Chris. Hey, Chris. Let's see. Yeah, 3 in chat, just us three, I guess.
Hey, off the hook.
I don't know if you're still in there or not.
Jory, hello, welcome in. Do what?
I said, I don't know who's in it. That's the only two I've seen. Need to go up on the hill and check to see if my ramps are still coming up. They probably ain't multiplied in it, if they're even still alive. I need some way to get better service. But where I live at, you don't. Gotta jack this roof up too a little bit. Reach up this post. Ooh, what a night crawler. That's on what it is. Fuck him up.
What are you going to do? Save just one?
No, it's gonna put him back over. Here he is.
No.
We ain't got none. Yeah, we don't got none of these. Pretty good size.
Yes, well, you got one.
Yeah, that's from turning them loose many years ago. Back over it, fella. Coming back up. I'm amazed they're still here. Just the dirt's too bad for them here. Too sandy out front. I'm shocked we even got that one. I mean, we turned loose probably. About 9 quarts here. Yeah, I moved the splitter. Oh, that part's done.
Yeah.
rake that other over there and let it lay. Might kill weeds out.
I showed you out.
Probably won't be too many people come in anyway.
Well, we shall see.
It's a work day.
Yeah, it's Thursday.
Trying to debate what to do with all that wood in the wheelbarrow. I probably should just throw it on here and get rid of it.
Hey, Mike Irvin. Good morning. Welcome in.
Good morning, Mike. Appreciate you in, buddy. Out here doing a little cleanup, man. Stuff that I gotta get done before I have to mow, and it ain't gonna be long. I'm gonna have to mow.
I know some people been complaining that they're not getting notifications till like 30 minutes after a show starts.
Yeah. I don't know when I'm going.
So sometimes it takes a while for people to actually come in.
Look at them pretty things right there.
Yep, I see these.
They work, and I see an ant in there too.
Hey, Mr. Brown. Mr. Brown.
Hey, what's going on?
Oh, let me see if I can make this bigger. My screen.
Yeah, I'm gonna do something. I don't know if you can see that or not.
I think he froze himself up. Hey, CBA. Welcome in.
What's up, CVA? Gotta go over here and play with these bees for a minute. Come on, guys, move.
Watch Ernie get stung by bees.
Get rid of these ants in here. They ain't supposed to be in there. Gotta give them some more love, and they cleaned that out pretty good.
Ernie, do you have bees in both boxes?
No, this is an empty box.
Oh.
That's why I'm feeding them over here.
Oh. Trying to get some to go in there?
Well, if they see that there's a new building, new hive, man down.
Oh, you knocked us on our head, Ernie. It looks like Terry B knocked himself out or froze up or something. He's gone. Hey, CBA says Pooh Bear wanting a jar of honey, I see.
Let's see here.
Oh, now Ernie knocked himself out. Now I'm the only one left. Hey, Rhonda, welcome in. Good morning. It's almost afternoon. Terry B's back.
All right. Wind caught that.
Hello. Sorry about that.
That's all right.
Yeah.
Welcome.
I do a lot of this stuff on my laptop so I can see it, but I'm sitting here with my phone, so it's like that big. I'm having a hard time.
Hey, Rhonda, welcome in, girl.
So I'm sitting here at Home Depot.
Yeah, I just out here doing yard work and figured I see the bees working. I figured I'd come over and see if they had anything to help start their year off, and that's why I put the honey out. It also tells them bees that there's an empty box here in case they go to swarming. They may come out of there and go straight into that one. That would save me from having to get bundled up like a big grizzly bear and come out here in Alaska in the heat and try to catch them and put them in there.
Yep, I'm allergic to bee stings, so I got to watch that.
If you'd have been here one year, they eat me up, man.
CVA says he's asking if I can ground you, Ernie, from posting food. You make him want to break his diet. Some of that food looks good.
Well, the other day I took potato cake mix and added green beans to it and fried it. It was good. I made a pot of pinto beans with jalapeno sausages in it yesterday, and I took some out and made bean cakes, which had the jalapeno sausage in it. You add cheese on it, man, it is awesome.
That sounds good. Yeah, with this ugly weather, Mama's got some beef and vegetables in the slow cooker going for tonight.
Yeah, I'm going to take the beans if Chrissy wants, and I'll turn it into a pot of chili with the jalapeno sausage in it.
Sounds good.
And, well, tonight I'll probably take and have a bowl of beans.
I'm all
With,
for soup anytime we have it. Any kind of soup.
You check the cornbread? It's already been 30 minutes past.
The cornbread's done, and that clock on the wall quit, by the way.
Oh, okay. Well, it must have quit when...
It's about 10 minutes or 15 minutes slow.
Oh.
Let me see. I'll get driving here. Give her
Hey,
something.
Richard Jarvis, welcome in.
Hey, Richard. Yeah, the bees in the other box is working real good.
Everybody.
Oh, I got fishing yesterday.
Yeah, I seen that snake video you posted. CBA said, Ernie, you know you can put some of that food in an envelope and send it in the mail.
There you go.
Look at them bees working.
You can smoke some of that smoke some venison and send it too.
I ain't got none smoked. I didn't get enough of it to even make the grandkids jerky this year.
Oh.
It takes us, for me, Chrissy, the one son, and my other son with his family, I got to have at least 4 to 5 deer a year.
Yeah.
And just to make jerky, it takes a whole deer, and it don't even last a month with them.
It'll be easier to
I
get
know
our
what you
deer.
mean.
The oldest grandson's wanting to start hunting. The youngest grandson's into it too, but I think the oldest one is really ready now he really wants to go deer hunting, so.
Yeah, this is the hill I need to get weed eated this year. It ain't real bad. It looks worse than what it is. There was one boy that come up and cut it in the front yard and trimmed around he did the hill and the whole front yard. Only took him 2 hours. And I pay $10 an hour for a weed eater job to do this, and it only takes, if you blow through it, it only takes you about an hour and a half, if that. And you're getting $30 for an hour and a half work. I'm gonna have to try to find me probably a push mower and do it.
Not too far from NASA.
I was too many years ago. I was real close to it.
I'm just leaving the Home Depot in Webster.
I bet you see some nice stuff out that way.
It's Control Center, Houston.
Oh,
Richard said if he lived over here, he would do it for you for free, mate.
Not Florida
Hey.
launch area.
Richard, you come over here, we wouldn't even be able to do anything for sitting and chatting, brother. You know that. I had to take a little break. The
Terry's
sun's getting warm.
freezing up. He's coming and going. He must be in a. They said he wasn't too far from NASA, didn't he?
Yeah, it's probably their security.
I was going to say it's probably their security. It's freezing him up. He's coming and going. So,
I'm going to mute this for a second. I got to pull around it.
all right, you do that. Oh, he turned his camera. Probably laid the tripod across the four-wheeler.
Starting to bud out, bloom out. Like a briar bush.
Rhonda says, can you hear me, Ernie? No, he's got his four-wheeler going.
No, I can't hear. Where's she at?
I said, can you hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you.
Rhonda said, well, you have Eric and I entertained. When we visit, I'll be chasing chickens and Eric will be playing with the beehives.
I'm gonna mute this because I
Hey.
probably got road noise.
Okay, Terry B. Hopefully we'll have more chickens by the time you come, Rhonda. My uncle was supposed to bring me some more. I have to let him know we got the lot ready. So yeah, he's supposed to bring me some more chickens and
You're supposed to have done that last week, but I understand why.
yeah. I figure that I don't know, I'm gonna try to wait till she comes back before I let him know so she can come up for a visit too. So my aunt can come with him. I really enjoy visiting her. Looks like he's over by the field. I gotta get these diamond paintings sealed. Ernie said this morning our daughter-in-law's supposed to come. I gotta get them sealed and find something or find some frames for them on. The diamond painting I'm working on today, I should be done with. I should be finished with it today. I have about half of number 20 done already. I will send you. Yeah, that was a lot of that number. That was a huge amount. That one should work pretty quick though. Like this one here had a lot like that too of just block collar. And once I got it done, the rest of the numbers are working really fast. I didn't work on it yesterday evening. Good morning, Bluegrass State of Mind. Or should I say good afternoon? We're only 5 minutes away. Let me see. Rhonda sent a picture. Oh, yeah. Wow, you're really coming along on that. You just started that yesterday, didn't you? Rhonda and I do diamond paintings because Rhonda got me started. Let me see if I can. You care if I share it, Rhonda? See if I can get a picture of mine real quick. Hey, NJ, welcome in.
What's up, NJ? Out here doing manual labor, brother. Somebody's backing down.
I'll share yours and mine.
Who's out there, Chris?
What's that?
Somebody's backing down the lane.
I don't know, Ernie. I'll check. Is it trash day?
No, it's Thursday. You ain't supposed to run till Friday.
Oh, it's probably green here. Jay, can you get them tanks together?
Maybe they're bringing me a new truck.
That's link
It
hair.
is? Huh?
It's link hair.
Oh, really?
Yeah, so I'll probably have to.
Yeah, I understand. See what they, well, never mind.
You hear me, woman?
What, man? Fines or something else.
You can unlock the door.
This might be a gasoline type deal here. I don't know what that is.
You must have you want to start out front. You hear me?
I hear you.
Trying to spray weed killer on it. That's what it looks like.
And there we go. You hear me?
Go round up. I think it's honeysuckle. It's lining up here. This whole tree needs to go. I don't like it.
Don't let her fool.
There we go. That's the one diamond painting that Rhonda's working on. She's about halfway there with that one.
Add that to the collection.
And then I have one that I'm working on. And there's the one I'm working on. I'm a little better than halfway, I think.
Yeah.
I gotta mute this real quick. I'll be right back, honey.
Man, it's amazing how stuff grows in 3 years. I'll bring some weed killer out here. I'll kill that out. The mower, chop it up. There's nothing in there to hurt it. Somebody live close. I had some water line here. Toss it their way if they needed it. Or you gotta make a trip to the fire hall. Gotta get the pair of cutters out here. Nail clippers. One underneath it. And you talk about fire starter. Ooh, all these pine needles. They look like strings. Yeah, like here. Bringing up some options. I get that dancing pole put in the living room. She's gonna need all the oxygen she gets. Stuff, Rhonda. I hear you thinking. It's almost about break time. A little one. Gotta shed one of these shirts here shortly. Thermal's getting me. Get out of breath. I got one limb up there. I forgot. Gotta get it off the roof. Let's see. NJ, brother. It's wonderful people. Appreciate y'all. Oh man. My back is stiff right now. Maybe if the weather holds up and it don't hit us like it's supposed to this weekend, everybody from the Great Lakes all the way down to the Gulf is going to get hit with the storm. From what Ryan Hall said, it's supposed to start Saturday. It lasts to Saturday, Sunday, and it blows out of here. I just hope everybody stays safe. I need to rip down that one pin unless I can find a different spot to be able to put my Johnny Small Pepper seeds out. Yeah, it's the way it is, Ronnie. Oh man.
Okay, I am back.
Everybody laughing at my purple doors I put up there one year.
Oh,
They're still there, and
yeah,
it's been over 10 years. And the
yeah. I
wood's
came
still
home from
good.
work and I laughed about them too when I saw them when I came home from work. That's
That
not
is
bad
called
lighting.
that is called fruit purple. When
Yeah.
you can get it cheap, you buy what you can buy. Here, what it looks like it's protecting a $20 piece of wood. Actually, that's 2 pieces of wood I had extra. Made a door out of it.
That is a pretty collar, but it was a little strange for the collar that we have here on this place.
Well, you figure for $10 a gallon, I used it on a lot of stuff, but that's what chipboard looks like after several years. It's been about 10 years old. It has 2 coats on it, but they're still there. I want to tear this down a little bit and cut the tree down and redo it. I got that viney mess cleaned up a little bit. I need to find out why my well's like it is. I need David to bring his camera up so we can run it down in the well and see what's going on down there, why it's throwing mud.
So I talked to the office Monday, and I told them I needed a new carrying case for the tank.
Yeah.
For the portable, because that one has a hole started in the bottom of it about the size of a dime.
What's their excuse?
She was going to put it on the list. Well,
Yeah.
she didn't put it on the list.
Exactly.
She said she'll bring it back out in the morning before she starts her rounds. We'll see.
Yeah. You should tell them to bring another concentrator because that one's making noise since it's so loud for you.
Rhonda said she likes those doors. They're pretty. It is a pretty color. It's just a bit strange for a shed.
I don't see. This ain't
But you
the
do what you
city.
gotta do.
This ain't the city. This is country, where you can stand on your porch and use the restroom if you have to. You can shoot your gun. You don't have to tell them. Nobody tells you what to do. That's the best thing about it. But it comes with consequences.
Make a
You
bet.
got work. You got to work.
Make a bet.
You got to work.
Make a bet.
Well, you can tell me all you want.
I'm not talking about me.
If I go out there on the porch and decide to relieve myself, one thing I have to do is hold up a blade of grass.
That is a purple collar. And good morning, Bobcat, or good afternoon.
Hey, Bobby, what's going on, buddy?
He said pink sheds are sketchy. That's like a purple collar.
That is called fruit purple, and it's been on there for 10 years, and it's still doing its job.
You know, fruit purple for Fruitioni.
Hey. Don't make fun of Toucan. I like Fruity Pebbles. That's a good cereal.
I do not like Fruity Pebbles.
Taking a little break, Bobcat. I've been on my feet about all morning.
Yep.
Just out here cleaning up, man. I got almost a cartload to take down there and dump. I figured the vines can take over down there at the creek on top of that wood pile I got. The trimmings. If I had a backhoe, I could reach out there with the arm and smash that down a little bit. Go down in the creek, come up the creek, and make me a roadway down in there. Now I can get my own creek gravel out there. I'm trying to get caught up, Bobcat, so I can start working on my boat. Give me just a second and I'll show you. Frogs are cutting up over here by the pool.
Are they?
Yeah. I just got to figure a way to get up there, Bob. I don't trust that ladder with 2 new knees yet. Afraid it might kick out.
Bobcat said may go fishing after work. I need to test out the boat trailer. I replaced the bearing and hub yesterday on the Bob Cadillac trailer.
Cool deal. Oh no, I know I ain't gonna have no signal down there, so I'm gonna mute this and run down there and dump it.
All right. I had to step away for a quick second. I think Ernie put the link up at the top. If anybody wants to come up on chat or on panel. I don't know what all he's doing today. I think he's just loading up brush and taking it to the creek on the trees that he's trimmed and cut. Of course, with Ernie, he's here and there and everywhere in the yard. He may be doing this one minute and doing something else on the other side of the yard next. I'm a one project at a time type of person. Ernie's all over the place. Okay, Rhonda. Yeah, when you got to get them ready for it and get them out the door, that can be a challenge sometimes. If Bobcat's still here, are you going to go live when you go out, Bobcat? I need to go back and watch the shows that I normally watch on Wednesday. I missed all of them, actually. It's probably about 8:30, 8:40 when I got home from church last night, so most of them was almost over. And I have to catch the replay. Sure looks like a beautiful day out there. Hey, Jay, welcome in. Hope everything's well with you and the children and the wife. Good to see you. Think. I forgot that I could share the link too. That way, if anybody wants to come up on panel, they can. Ernie's just tinkering around the yard. Old Sanford and Son out there. Looked like you ran over something. Eric's over there screaming, "That's my van." What'd you say, Ernie?
I said I heard him clear out here. Welcome in, Jay. Anybody want to come up? Chrissy posted the link.
I did.
Take me a little break here and drink me a cold drink. Nothing fancy. If it was, I'd call it a day and sit right underneath that catawba tree right there. That doghouse right there used to house a Cocker Spaniel. And it's still standing, some of the wood, and it's in good shape, believe it or not.
Ryan Hall went live or posted a video 19 minutes ago. I don't know if it's alive or not.
Well, I can tell you it's not good.
Yeah, it says watch out. It says an unusual storm scenario is unfolding across the U.S. I'll have to watch
It's
that
coming.
in a little bit.
It's a coming. Yeah, I can't get to wait to meet Eric and Rhonda.
I know. That'll be fun times.
Yeah, I should be called up pretty much by then. I need to get back in these woods and start digging ginseng again.
That's not going to be as easy as you think it is.
I know it.
Those knees will slow you down on them hills.
I know it's just going to take me longer, but I know where to go.
That's why when we went mushroom hunting and stuff, it took me so long because of that knee. They don't feel the same when you go.
I need a pair of walkie-talkies that's ham radio. I got to, but I don't know how to program. That way I can be clear down, say up in Tar Holler somewhere, and you can say here at the house and key up and I can talk to you. It runs off a transponder satellite.
Yeah.
But I know where to go at now. Here, I know where some is. I'm going to dig my patch up because I need the money. I'll leave some small, but I ain't going to take it all.
Right.
Maybe the grandkids will get out of the games and I can teach him.
But he's always wanting to make money. That'd be a perfect way for him to make money and make decent money
Decent
too.
money for his age, yeah.
For his age, yeah. I mean, kids, you know, they move faster than we do. They can cover more area.
Well,
I mean, TJ used to dig enough to make a living off of when he was a teenager.
yep.
So,
Mushrooms too. Got 7 wonderful people and I appreciate everybody.
yeah.
Don't know what the likes are, but I'm sure it's okay too.
I don't know.
I ain't worried about it. That's why I do these lives, just for you guys to come in, hang out.
You got 13 likes.
Got a lot of work to catch up on yet. I normally don't let this place get like this. I really need to get a guy down here to cut 3 trees out. And if that one falls, it might hit this shed. I don't know. But if the maple tree catches it and holds it, I can drag the bottom out with the 4-wheeler. And that'd be some firewood. Only thing I have to do is roll it down the hill and bust it.
Rhonda said 14 now. I was slacking. I've done that before too, Rhonda. They say something about the likes, and then I realized I'm the one person that didn't do the like. Usually I do it when I first go in, but every once in a while I'll forget.
Man, I'd like to have me a big old butter bowl full of dandelions right now to fry up.
Yuck.
Like to have a couple 5-gallon buckets. I'll make some dandelion wine or jelly. I ain't never had it. Give me something to try.
I don't know if I'd like it. I don't like the dandelion fried up.
Hey, here's a bumblebee. I'm pretty sure that's what that is.
I mean, your eyes are really not that good, are they?
Well, it's a little ways away. Well,
Right? Hey, Jay. Hi.
Oh, how's it going?
Going good. How you doing?
I'm doing okay.
thank you. It's always flew away.
Rhonda said she's on her phone. Surprised she hasn't banned herself yet. Too many buttons to choose from. I know, Rhonda. I do that too. I forget who it was. I was on Ernie's live one time, and I was walking through the house and my phone slipped, and I hid someone from his channel, and I had to fix it.
Sure look like a baby bumblebee.
It might be.
There's some small flowers right there. He probably was in it.
How's the girls doing, Jay?
They're doing good. We're all doing good. Miss Chrissy, thank you for asking.
Awesome. You been getting much work?
Not this month, but all next month, yeah.
Okay.
You lived out this way, there's all kinds of security jobs.
Yeah, I'm gonna be
Ernie's trying to talk you into moving out this way.
I'm gonna be starting a new one here soon.
Well, that's good.
Yeah. More hours and more pay.
Yeah.
No, I got a vehicle to pay for.
Hey, 4 hours and more pay. I mean, What'd you
More
say?
hours.
More hours and more pay is what you said, wasn't it?
Yes, more hours and more pay.
Yes. So I mean, that you can't go wrong with that.
Yeah.
So did you say you got your vehicle?
Soon.
So
I'm trying to find a way to make my way up there to go get it.
Okay. All right, Rhonda. Make
Hi,
up.
Miss Rhonda. Miss Rhonda, I come in and Miss Rhonda leaves.
No,
I
she
love
just
you, Miss
she
Rhonda.
said be right back. She's going to get coffee.
Oh, I just had my coffee.
Yeah, I got a cup sitting
That's
here.
the thing I just picked up. Now that I got the wife a Keurig, and I don't like making big pots of coffee, so
Well, if you make a big pot of coffee and you don't drink it in enough time, then it gets burnt and it tastes terrible.
yes, that's
So
why I enjoy the little Keurig she got.
like a pot of coffee here, we all get a cup and it's gone.
Hey there, what a great haircut, boy. I tell you what, you can't go to no barbershop and get that.
I'll
No,
give you a
they probably do
haircut.
a better job than I do.
I'll give you a haircut.
Yeah. I
gave
didn't care who did it, actually.
I gave him that haircut. Noni doesn't care about his hair. He would shave it all off if I wouldn't say anything. But the last time he did that, I was taking care of my mom and I wasn't able to get down here.
So you mean you're gonna shave all his hair, even the hair on his back? Oh my goodness!
And he shaved his head, and then he came up there to see me at my mom's, and he looked like Uncle Fester off the Addams Family. I'm like, do not ever do that again. So he's not allowed to cut his own hair.
Did he put black paint around his eyes to make himself look like Uncle Fester?
No. But that's all he needed.
Oh man!
Do that again. Because it really changed his looks that much. I'm like, no. So yeah, I gave him a haircut the other night.
That's good.
He's starting to cut his hair.
Right.
Mystic said, "Get it, Ernie." I don't know where'd you get that dirt from you're shoveling out?
This is wood ash.
Oh, wood ash.
It's going on the garden.
Oh, okay.
We'll put it on my maters.
Oh, you're gonna fill yourself what? You're playing in wood ash. Is that what I see?
Yeah, he's gonna put. It's good for your garden.
Yeah.
Wood ash, coffee grounds, and eggshells are good for tomatoes.
Yeah.
Rustic said, Jay Bird.
What's up? I call him Rusty Bird.
I just put the link in a few minutes ago. If anybody wants to come up, I can put it in again if you need me to.
Ceremony was nice this past weekend, Miss
Oh,
Christie.
was it? Yeah, I forgot about that actually. How'd that go?
It went well.
I see somewhere they're supposed to be having a big powwow here. I don't know if it was last weekend or if it's coming up.
What?
A powwow.
I don't know. But I wouldn't care if they come out here and set one up in my yard. I think the neighbors would enjoy it.
I don't know. We got
I'll go over there and I'll turn your backyard into a sweat lodge.
I don't care.
Out there and get it done.
My whole yard is a sweat lodge. Let me tell you. You get out here out in the summer, by 9:30, 10 o'clock, you better be done with what you're doing in the yard because it changes real quick.
Right.
We got one set of neighbors that's kind of stiff-necked.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, they're a little light in their loafers, shall I say?
I got a set of neighbors that don't. That's the neighbors that I've been talking to you about, Miss Chrissy.
Yeah.
The wife don't like me now.
Yeah,
I told her the truth. And
I try to speak to them all the time, and they just turn their nose up. Right?
Well,
I ain't never done nothing.
Oh no! This is because the whole views, views, and just say it that way. I don't want to talk about it here, but just say
Yeah.
the views.
Well, let's put it this way:
That
if you don't like Jeff Gordon,
Well,
Oh, I don't like Jeff Gordon either. What are you
They
talking
didn't.
about?
They weren't
I'm
really.
a Earnhardt fan there, pal.
really, if you was
Yes,
out
sir.
here and had if you had a few bucks in your pocket, I could hook you up real quick.
Man, I tell you what, my uncle is a diehard. The reason why I started liking Earnhardt was because of my uncle. My
Well,
uncle actually was at that race when Dale Earnhardt Sr. passed. Yeah.
well, I got an Earnhardt jacket and some other Earnhardt stuff out there. And it's like brand new
We'll
jacket.
talk numbers. We'll talk numbers when we'll talk numbers off of this live. Man, I tell you what, I told this kid at work. He was going to the show and he was wearing a Jeff Gordon jacket, and I was like, man, you got some nerves coming in here like that. And he goes, what do you mean? I said, look at your apparel. And he goes, what you talking about? I said, man, the most. I'm sorry for y'all Jeff Gordon fans, but I'm gonna say this: the worst NASCAR racer ever.
I don't care how bad he is. He's got plenty of money. I like
Exactly.
to be at it, man.
Exactly. I said that's the only good thing about him, but I hand it to you, young man. He goes, what do you mean? This is my dad's jacket. I said, well, why are you wearing your dad's jacket? And he's like, I'm an Earnhardt fan. I'm like, well, then why don't you get an Earnhardt jacket? He's like, because my dad don't like Earnhardt. But it's all good though. It's all fun and games, It's just like football, People have their preferences. They have their teams. They have their racers. They have their, favorite baseball players. Whatever is going on.
I don't get into NASCAR.
Yeah, I don't really. After Senior passed, and then after his son, like, I don't know, his son just took it way over his head, and then whatever happened with the Earnhardt family, I just stopped watching NASCAR in general.
Yeah, my dad used to watch it back then too, but so I know who the people are that you're talking about. I know I have Earnhardt and all that stuff. I never really did get into watching NASCAR.
Yeah, baby.
I watched for a little bit. Yeah, you
Oh man.
stay down here by the yard, okay? No, I want you to. You can go from right here where I can see you to Evans and back. Thank you. Yeah, I'm here with Nevaeh right now. She's on spring break.
Oh, is she?
Yeah. Her birthday's about to come up here soon.
Oh, when
Now
is it?
on Monday. On Monday, the 31st.
The 31st?
Yeah.
Well, that explains why she's so windy.
Yeah. But Daddy's been buying her stuff left and right. I bought her a whole bunch of stuff at the powwow. She's been giving gifts. We both, been giving gifts for the ceremony, all that stuff. They gave
Did you see
they
what?
gave my cousin the star quilt for her mom.
Nice. Can you see what Can you see the chat, Jay?
No, I can't see the chat. I'm on my phone.
Okay, Rustic said NASCAR drivers suck at right-hand turns. Jaybird, why are you not fishing Saturday?
because man,
Jay, they moved that
I know.
carp
I've seen it.
tournament. Are you
I've
gonna be
seen
able to do it?
No, I'll be at work.
Oh, okay, well,
And all my water here is very low.
yeah.
And yeah, it sucks that I would have to drive 2-3 hours away just to get
Oh,
like full open water, and the water levels down here in my area are just very low.
the carp tournament's been moved to April 5th.
The carp tournament,
Yes, April 5th.
April 5th. Yeah, I'll have to see.
So not this Saturday coming, but
April,
following
April's a
Saturday.
very busy month for me. April's a very, very
Yeah.
busy month for me, which I love it and I like it because it feels real good to be back on the schedule and stuff and not on this call crap.
Yeah, so if you want in the carp tournament, just let me know. It is JV is the one who was doing it. We were going to do it on JV's channel, but now we've moved it to Eric's channel for the 5th. So if you want in the carp tournament, just let me know and I'll write you down.
Okay, I'll let you know. I'll let you know when that time comes.
Oh, he's talking. Rustic was talking about this Saturday, Big Dog of the Week.
Yeah, I won't be in that tournament this year.
Would you like to see what I made?
I'm sorry, Rusty.
There's a lot of people in that.
I can't. You're by the phone, by the microphone. I can't beat you with your own recipe, so this year. But we gotta get together and do some fishing together.
You're in what, Rustic? You're in what? The Big Dog of the Bank, or you want in the carp tournament? Well, I know there's a lot of people in that Big Dog of the Bank this Saturday coming. Lots of big people.
Yeah.
You got Jerry Parker and Danny Stone. Okay, I'll write you down, Rustic. I got you. Yeah, you got Jerry Parker, Danny Stone. Oh my gosh, now my mind went blank on it. I forget who else in it. And of course, you got Dominic defending the belt. So he has to defend the belt. And he's defending it against some big dogs. The Swains are in it.
Yeah. I seen the lineup. I
was trying to remember who else in it, but you know what? My mind went blank just as I started to say them, and now I can't remember all of them. But there's some big dogs in it fishing it, so it's gonna be it'll be a good matchup. I think Lisa's gonna take the belt though.
Oh yeah.
I gotta stand behind us women.
Hey, I got some put down on Lisa. I know she could pull some fish, especially bank or boat.
Well, look, if there's a woman involved in a tournament, you know who I'm going to be backing.
Oh, I know, 100%.
Well, here, unless they absolutely give me a reason not to back them, okay?
Sorry, there's a big machine coming by. Hold up.
Supposed to be 80% thunderstorm Saturday. Might have to back out of the Big Dog of the Bank, Rustic. I can't find it.
Hey, Miss Chrissy, you want to see this new little gadget I just got off the TikTok shop?
Yes.
Watch. Hold on, let me turn it on real quick if you want. If you want to put me on big screen real quick.
Give me just a second. Oh, that's well. That's how to do it, ain't it?
What do you
Leave it to
need?
me. Exit. There we go.
All right, look at this. Watch this. You see me?
Yeah.
Yes.
Now you see me. Look, hands free.
Oh,
How's
that's
the following?
how'd you do that?
360 motion.
Oh, nice.
Yeah. Where I
So
got this one.
is it something that you got to attach to your phone, or is it an app?
No, it's an attachment. So it's it's like a 360 cam. It has like a little sensor on it, and when you're moving, it'll follow you wherever you go. It's like comes with a tripod and all the accessories. But yeah, this is what they gave me there.
Oh, that's cool.
This is
I like
what I
that.
received.
Oh, that's pretty. Ernie and I used to do Indian bead work.
The back.
Oh yeah, that's real nice.
Yeah. What? You go ahead and put it on, Ernie.
Keep saying a guest is here.
Oh yeah, my bad, Rustic.
I got it.
Sorry about that.
Man, why'd you let that
Oh,
guy
yeah.
on the panel? Why'd you let that guy come up? Wait,
Hey, that shirt you got on right there is big enough to fit me.
I know,
Oh, you
man.
can leave it
I
like
told
that,
them I
Chris.
needed a XL, and when they handed me the XL, I put it on, and I was like, so now I got to talk to the guys at the committee and say, hey, look, I need a large.
Yeah, y'all sent me a bed sheet.
Yeah, exactly, man. I was like, you sent me a blanket.
No, I'd like to get in that carp tournament, Miss Chrissy. For sure.
I got you. Hey, I got you wrote down, and I've already sent an update to JV and Eric stating that you want in.
Yeah. They're probably sitting over there going, oh my God, how do you find out?
But see,
But that one, this Saturday, I can't figure out why all them people that's in it now is in there because they didn't want it no part of it last year.
right.
And now it's like it's supposed to, I always thought it was supposed to be for the most weight. But now it's the three biggest fish.
Yeah. Well, now I do think that when they first started it, they said that the rules would change each time they did a tournament. So they are not going to keep it the same. So I do remember them saying that.
Because I thought it was most weight. I was going to take that belt because I was going to catch about 30, 40 carp.
Right. So now it's the three biggest fish this time. So it'll change each
If
time.
it don't
they do it.
rain, I'll be out on the Mississippi River in this one place and give it my best shot. That's all I can do.
That's right. You know, we're supposed to have thunderstorm Saturday too.
But they're all supposed to fish from the bank, so it makes it even for everybody.
Yeah.
It either lie between Jerry Parker or Dominic. That's the one that's going to lie between.
Well, you got Danny Stone too.
Yeah, you can't count him in.
He's fishing. I'd have to go look at the lineup. I can't. There's some big ones in there fishing it. They have a bunch. I think they have it scheduled on a couple of different channels, actually.
Yeah, I ain't seen nobody in there big fishing it. They're just fishing it. But yeah, the two, Dominic, that place where he fishes at, I figured he'd win now that Jerry Parker's in there. Jerry Parker's got some daggone good bank spots.
Mm-hmm.
And sometimes it holds 80-pound fish, and he stands a good chance. So that's my money on. I mean, where I'm going to be fishing at, I stand a good chance of maybe getting some bigger ones because the water's a little warmer up in that one spot.
Right.
But you know, it's a fisherman's battle when it's three biggest fish. But
Yeah.
We're
I
going
don't see, I don't see me winning it.
we're also going to be trying to collect money for Feed the Community for Eric B.
Yeah.
You know, it's getting warm, you know, and he's wanting to get back out there and feed the community. And he goes out on Saturdays, I think, and he makes a dinner or something, and he takes it out and feeds them and gives them something to drink.
Yeah, I'll take a day off from skipjack fishing to do that.
Yeah, that'll be fun.
Oh, God.
I think some of them guys that's fishing in this tournament this Saturday ought to get off the high horse and go carp fishing and help the man out. Sign up for that tournament.
Yep. I'm going to start pushing it on my channel and stuff, so.
Because I know they carp fish.
Yep.
I must say I know they do because I know
Hey,
it.
Jay.
I think Jerry Parker does. He don't care for it. He's a big fish guy. He likes them big blues.
What's up, Ernie?
No, but I've seen Jerry catch some nice carp. Him and I wanted to say it was either his niece or his nephew. It might have been his daughter.
It probably could have been.
They were out fishing one time, and they was catching some nice carp. Real nice.
What's that, Ernie?
The 115 Evan.
Yeah, but you'll see that you take someone like Eric that puts something on for a good cause to help feed the community. You won't see none of them fishing on it.
No.
Well, hopefully we can get some of them on there, but
Yeah, it'd be nice.
I'm all about helping people.
Heck, Eric goes in there and support their channel. I want to go in there and support him. Fish up on her. Get you some carp, man.
Yeah, it's kind of like me. I quit watching certain people. I've been busy.
You gonna be in that one, Jay?
What?
Carp tournament.
My water rises up.
He said he'd let me know.
And if I don't have to work that weekend.
What day is that gonna be on? The weekend?
Rhonda said no comment.
I don't know what you're talking about, but is that on a weekend? It's on a weekend, ain't it?
Yeah, it's on a Saturday.
I'll see if Bristol will come down fishing.
Clickety, click,
She'd
click,
have a
click.
good time.
I gotta get things together.
She'd really enjoy that.
Yeah, I hope it don't rain Saturday. I'd like to fish it just to see what that water holds over on that part of Mississippi.
Well, next
Trying
week
to
we're
figure out-
supposed to get rain with snow.
I know what I can
Well,
do.
you keep all that nonsense out there.
Nah, I'll send it your way.
Don't you do that.
Gotta drop the trailer off over
I'll
there.
do my rain dance and send it your way.
All I would say is now you understand why I'm not around much anymore.
Hmm.
Yeah, if it's not for money or
Yeah.
attention, they don't want no part of it.
Hey, Rustic, what happened to the chatterbox, bro?
It's gonna be a every now and then thing.
Oh, okay. I was looking
I
forward
wanna-
to that, man. I like watching y'all. Hey, Ernie, you better not go fall off that thing.
Apache's still going to school, taking classes, right, Rustic?
Do what?
Apache's still doing his schooling, right?
Yeah.
So between that, and I'm sure between that and working, it would probably be almost impossible for him to do it every week.
Yeah,
Hey,
we
he-
want to
he-
do it every week. I don't want to host a show like that every week.
You got to be dedicated. I mean, and you got to be
Is he-
consistent.
Is he native?
Yeah. Yeah, he's Apache.
Oh, that's why. I was like, wait. Okay. Yeah. That's what's up. I like seeing natives get out there and fish.
Yeah, he has some good crappie fishing there, and some channel cats there, but the fishing up there is not not that great.
Right.
It's good, but it's not great. So he does a lot of carp tournaments and stuff
Oh, nice, nice.
with his father-in-law. I think that's who it is. They catch big carp.
Yeah.
In my water, where I carp fish at that one spot, they're not going to get very wide, but they get long. I go to Mississippi when the water's down right. I don't get very good signal there, but I catch huge carp right there.
Yeah. I wish my waters were up. 'Cause I see
Somebody
some
talking the other night.
I see some carp jumping yesterday. I took the kids out fishing yesterday.
Yeah,
But man, I'll tell you what, that water was so low.
We got no fish
Like you
Yeah.
couldn't even jump off the bank and into the
water.
hole where the lake's at and sit there. I was like, wow.
Now, somebody said that they was talking about either the big dog or this carp tournament. I don't know which. I wasn't there. Saying that who they think they would win that, and they said Rustic's going to. Everybody did. So I know it's not the big dog tournament.
Rhonda said it is tough to do a weekly show, even if you're just helping, because when she helps Ed and Linda during the flathead season, gets to be draining after a while.
Yeah.
But she misses it when it's off season. Yeah. I can see that.
Yeah, because then you got to get back into your groove and you got to get back into, preparing and, it's like the off seasons, like of just taking time of streaming and stuff like that.
Well, I like it.
It just gets very overwhelming, and then you're like, oh my god, what do I need now? What are we gonna plan for this? Like, you just got to plan it out. And
Yeah, I mean,
sometimes,
I like it. I like the chatterbox. Catching over good success when we ended it. It's just that that's what happened with the Fish Nation. I really don't care to do an evening time talk to them.
Or
So,
like when you get in that,
Time
this
to
groove
watch.
of doing a show every week. And then when it's off season and you have that time set aside all the time for that show, that's what you get used to. We are a people have had it for sure. And that time comes to where you're supposed to be doing that show, and then you're sitting there twiddling your thumbs because you don't know what to do with yourself at that time because you already had it set aside all that time for one thing. And then all of a sudden there's nothing to do during that time.
well, that's how it was for all those shows that I would do, all the live streams I would do. So when we went from Sundays to Wednesdays on the Guard Dog channel, I was like, we kind of like, all right, now I got to make my time. I took those days off just so I could be a part of that and do that consistently and just keep doing it.
that's how you really did it.
Then, now it's just like, I'm just going to get back into the groove of working,
Yeah. Well, I don't know how many channels they gonna have for Saturday. Just that one, ain't it?
I
I
don't
think they have to have more than that because they got several people in it. I thought it was going to be hosted on a couple of different channels.
Right.
All those that's in it right now wonder where their butts were last year. 4 months ago.
Let me see what I can figure out on that. I'll check around real quick and see what I can come up with on how many channels it is because I
Yeah, I got to get with Daryl anyway and find out how many rods we got to use. We got to use a guard dog on at least one of them.
I do know it's a 6 rod limit.
6 rod limit.
I'm
What
pretty
the hell?
sure.
It was 3 rods last time.
I'm pretty sure that's what they said was a 6 yard limit.
Oh,
But see,
Daryl.
that's kind of out of the way because you have to think about it. If I'm fishing here in Colorado, and then you got Steve in Utah, and like those people that have only 2 rod limit to fish with,
Yeah.
and that's outnumbered.
I mean, 4 months ago, it was a 3 rod limit, I think, or 2 rod. I think it was 3 rod limit. And I don't know why. Daryl's catering to the catfish guys, is what he's doing to the community.
So what I'm gonna do is like, I'm actually kind of right now in a state of mind where I'm going to probably be boycotting my Parks and Wildlife
Yeah.
right now because they want to take our 2A rights away from us here in Colorado. So it's like nobody will be buying fishing licenses or hunting licenses and stuff like that. So yeah.
Yeah, if there's a 6 rod limit, he's catering to the catfish community, what he's doing.
Okay, it's fine. It's fine.
It'd be a 3 rod limit, is all it was, because most places you ain't allowed to use 3 rods.
Yeah.
But hey, I got 3 rods ready. I guess I can get another one now, make it 4. I really don't like fishing with 6 because it's too much tangle, too much tackle to lose, and a lot of bait you got to carry.
Yep.
Skinny builder.
Where did Ernie go?
I don't know. I heard the 4-wheeler.
Yeah, I seen him moving on the 4-wheeler.
Yeah, he did turn his camera when he left.
Rhonda says she will not be fishing or buying a license until Maryland says I can release flatheads and blue cats alive.
Amen.
I'd release him anyway.
Now, if everybody would follow that, you know what I mean?
Man, I'll tell you what, there's just a lot of things, regulations going on right now, and it's kind of, yeah. In my state. But I don't know, I've been thinking about it hard and long and putting a lot of thought process to it. Taking the offer up on my godfather. And he's been like, hey man, come move to Texas with me. I got a house already you can stay in. You know, come help me out.
Well, there's a post on Facebook, but there ain't no rules posted with it.
I'd say just more worried about blue crabs. Oh yeah. Yeah, the snakeheads, a lot of states are trying to kill them out. I've never caught one, but they say they're here. Yeah, what it is, they got to have something to pawn that off on. So they're pawning it off on blues, eating the blue crabs. And what it is that they've overfished them waters is what it is. They don't want to blame it on man.
You said they don't want to blame it on man?
No, because if them waters were so populated with big blues, everybody up there beat that catfish up there be catching giant blues out of there.
Right.
Rhonda said my state is more worried about the blue crabs and feels that the snakehead is okay to have, but not the blues or the flats.
See,
Maryland
snakehead
used to have
is worse.
Catch and kill on
It is
snakehead.
worse.
But now they have tournaments for snakeheads that are okay. Yeah, that's usually how it works too.
Yeah, but snakeheads, they overpopulate your waters and they take over.
Yeah.
They'll eat everything
I-
live.
Right. Just like they did with the in Colorado, trying to do something with the big head Asian carps out here, and they overpopulated the waters, and they couldn't find them. They forgot about them, and then thinking that it was going to take away the vegetation and stuff like that, clean up the waters.
Yeah, the
But
snakeheads
now-
used to be not in America at all. It was over around Asia and Amazon or some places like that.
Right.
And what it is, you got traders that bring them small over here, and people put them in their fish tank. Then they get too big, so they release them in the riverways.
Yep.
Oh,
And they, instead of cracking down and saying, "Okay,
Oh, no,
we
no,
will
no. This was the
We will
Parks
not
and
like
Wildlife of Colorado that put them in this lake.
Well, see,
And-
if the federal government would say, okay, hey, from now on, every state, all 50 states, there will be no more foreign snakes, no more foreign fish brought into the United States to be sold.
Right.
And it would stop all that. Stop all this Asian carp crab, or it would have prevented that, but too late now. They ain't going to get no control on that Asian carp. And now the snakeheads are going to populate, and then people are like, I don't want that fish no more, but I don't want to kill it. So they release it in the river so it destroy the river.
Half of them don't even live to begin with.
Oh,
Yeah.
man.
They gonna feel funny when somebody's got a couple of snakeheads, they throw them in the river or in their favorite swimming area, like around some lake with a dam or something. And then one day they're out there swimming, and a snakehead grabs them by the back of the leg.
Right.
Yeah, you got what you deserve for throwing them in there.
Hold on, I'm going to go help my daughter out with something real quick. I'll be right back.
I think over in the Amazon or somewhere they're real bad, and a lot of people won't even get in the water because of them.
30-pound blues in the Magathi River. I'm sure I'm not pronouncing that right. I tried to look up. No one has that tournament listed yet as hosting it, so I don't know. I'm pretty sure it was going to be on more than one channel though, Rusty. For the
I don't
one,
know
for the
They
one
have
that had it would have to be, wouldn't it?
I guarantee you, everybody knows what channel it's going to be on, but I don't know. They didn't tell me nothing.
Well, I know they had the show about it the other night, but not the other night, last week I think it was.
I don't even. I think they talked about it a little bit.
Hey, nubbies.
I don't think you can get whales catfish delivered. I don't think so either, Nubby.
Yeah, I don't think that's probably going to be possible. Wouldn't it be nice though? Now that's on my bucket list, is to go somewhere where I can catch a Wells catfish. That would be an awesome catch to me. That's just my opinion.
Red-tailed catfish. They're not native to our water, but people has caught them.
What is it?
The red-tailed catfish, red fin.
Yeah, those are pretty though.
There's another one that kind of looks like a piebald that's black and white. That's not
Yeah.
native to our waters, and people's released them in there. It's sad, man.
I think it would be fun to catch a Wells catfish, especially one of the big ones. Could you imagine? I know I set my stakes high.
Yeah, that's strong fish.
Yeah, that'd be fun, wouldn't it?
Yeah, so all I know about that tournament Saturday, that it starts 8 my time, ends at 2. That's all I know about it. I don't know whose channel it's going to be on. I don't know nothing.
Well, I've sent two different messages trying to find out. We'll see if one of them answers. Try to find out if we can get the rules and what channels they're supposed to be on. I'm pretty sure it said more than one channel though.
Because if I know that if I don't get a link to come up on that day, I know that they kick me off because they put somebody from the community on.
Nebby's Catfishing says you used to be able to, but they stopped importing them.
'Cause I told them last year, 4 months ago, when we was on that show, they signed me up for the next one too. So I was already on it.
Yeah.
And Dominic won, he's automatically the first one, and I think I was the second one to sign up for it.
Right.
And all I got from Daryl was, "Are you going to be fishing Saturday night?" Yeah.
Ernie come in to get him some ice. Mike Irvin says, "Hey, Rustic."
Hey, Mr. Irvin, but I'm gonna give it my best shot. That's all I can do.
That's all you can do. Well, I know, it's Thursday and people are at work or they're busy, so we'll give them a little bit and see if if they send me the rules and the channels that it's going to be on. We'll talk about it. I'll let you know what they are.
Yeah, it's like the big dog from the bank. That was supposed to be a belt and a tournament for people who fish from the bank. Randy Swain don't fish from the bank.
And don't you have to fish with a guard dog?
Yeah, I think you got to use one guard dog
Okay.
because in
Well, I think Randy and Lisa are fishing from the bank for that.
Jaybird, I think he fished Adam's deal. You didn't have to use a guard dog in that one, but you did in the big dog.
Okay.
So you're gonna be seeing people up there who says you'll never see a guard dog on my rod. Well, you will Saturday.
Yeah. So we'll definitely see. I really like to get the rules. She needs out. I definitely like to get the rules since we talked about it on this channel, and get it cleared up before we shut off the. I hate doing that when we don't know what the rules are.
Yeah, I might be doing some talking right now, but I'm talking the truth. There's someone there that said they would never use a guard dog.
Oh, I know. I've heard people say that.
Then you got like Randy Swain gonna be on there. He don't fish from the bank. I've never seen him fish from the bank.
I think I did see them fish from the bank once.
What, a long time ago?
It's been. I don't want to say when because I can't remember for sure, but I think it was some kind of tournament they were in. Jay, if you're talking to us, you're muted.
Oh no, I'm talking with the neighbor. Sorry.
Okay, just making sure.
Hi, neighbor.
You used to be able to, but they stopped the importing of them. Oh.
Yeah.
Oh my goodness.
It's going to be interesting, but I think the 6 rods is a bit much.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking. Rhonda said she thinks they did it once not too long ago, and that's what I was thinking. It's not been that long ago they fished from the bank. I can't even remember for what. It was one of the I'm wanting to say it was one of the tournament league fishing tournaments.
It was probably the bait.
And they had the one where they had to team up with a bank or a boat. A boat, and it had on the team had to have a bank and a boat fisherman. So one would fish from the bank and the other part of the team would fish from a boat. And I think that's what that was. I'm not sure if that was it, but I think it was. But I do know they fished from the bank, and it's not really been that long ago. Rhonda said it had to be before November. Yeah, maybe.
Yeah.
I mean, really, November's not been that long ago if you think about it.
I mean, like I said, it's going to be interesting to watch. I hope I can get a signal to get into it, and I hope it don't rain so I can get back there.
Oh, yeah.
But at this point,
Rhonda said that is the surprise partner tournament.
Yeah. You don't know who your partner is till it starts.
Okay.
Yeah, if it's pouring down rain, you won't see me out there because it's gonna be lightning and stuff. Oh heck no.
Good.
So
What are you doing?
I ain't fishing nowhere where it's storming and lightning. That's just if I see lightning, I'm out of there because that lightning will pop your butt.
Yeah, it will. Figured I'd take a break and probably call it a day. I've been
Man,
out
you
it
think
all
you're
morning.
tough and all that, and people think you're bad to the bone. You're tough. You're tough. Yeah, lightning toss them. That cry like a baby. Said, "Oh, we know we're never out there." Well, I told you, you do better.
Left bent backwards. Mhm.
When I laid my money on Jerry Parker said it, I laid on Jerry Parker or Dominic.
Yeah,
That's
I
just
had
on my belt.
to. Sorry if I looked like I was talking to you.
You leaving, Jay Bird?
No.
Oh,
I was earlier. Miss Christie asked me.
okay.
I've been talking to him about a neighbor that don't like me because of my views. And she was out here talking. She's like, "How come you didn't invite me to the powwow?" I said, "Because you don't like me." And she's like, "Oh," and I'm like, "Yeah, it's true." And she's
What
like,
did I do to you?
I said, "What did I do to you?" Exactly.
Okay, Rhonda, you drive safe.
Yeah, be safe, Miss Rhonda. Love you. God bless you.
She must be getting ready to take Eric to work.
So my daughter made a little hopscotch thing right here outside the yard. And I told her, I said, put an arrow on each side and that says try. That way we can see how many people actually do it when they walk their dogs or, you know.
Oh yeah, that'd be cool, wouldn't it?
Yeah.
I'd
I
be
wish
under-
I had my cameras that I ordered for the house come in a little earlier. That way I could catch it on camera.
Yeah, that'd be entertaining for sure, wouldn't it?
I'll wait
Yeah.
till you get to bed and do it.
Yeah, Ernie said, "I'll wait till you go to bed to do it."
I'm sitting here making a trigger for the door on the cage.
Okay. Yeah, either which way to go, I'm gonna have fun. I'm just gonna sit there
Okay, well,
and
get over here. Move that. Close the gate.
Let my fish and do the talking.
You're supposed to close the gate. Dodo head.
I did.
Go close the gate. Well,
No, don't.
well, that was our first victim, but they didn't do it.
Oh, come on.
I'm smaller look on this one. Yeah, I don't want that one. I don't think I'll put that one there either. Yeah, this big dog from the bank tournament ain't gonna be no different than one of them online tournaments. Gonna be running about the same way probably.
Yeah, I don't know.
And it's supposed to be a different show, different setup. Okay, let's put this on here. Get a sinker slide on there.
You're
Put that
doing
over
it too big, but it's okay. Do you need room for another?
Yeah, I
There you
don't even
go.
know whose channel that's gonna be on.
There you go. You got it right.
Yeah, I looked on the people that I thought it was going to be on, but I don't see where anyone has it scheduled yet. So
Yeah, if I know it's gonna rain, I just go skipjack fishing. Take it to Saturday.
Is it a lot like better to fish for skipjack when it's raining?
Nah, I don't like fishing in the rain, period.
Get you a canopy.
I mean, if I'm up there and I'm skipjack fishing and halfway through the day it starts raining, I'll put on some rain gear and I'll keep fishing. But
Right.
ain't no sense in going just to get wet fishing. I mean, fishing ain't that important.
Right.
Well, at least not to me, it's not anyway. I mean, I'm not speaking for nobody else. I'm just expressing my own opinion about it, thinking like, man, this is looking more like a league tournament Saturday instead of a.
one thing I do know is it surely got big this time, didn't it?
Huh?
I said it surely got big this time, didn't it?
Yep.
If I'm not mistaken, the last time they were able to host it on one channel, wasn't it?
It was on Daryl's channel.
Well, I'm missing the plan.
Yeah, but I mean one channel, right?
Yeah. Let's see, like I've been asking, who's all in it? Who's all in it? You know, I thought Steve Hooker Thomas was in it. I thought Jay Bird was in it.
Yeah, Steve Hooker Thomas is in it.
Yeah. And I'm like, nobody could tell me. So all I knew was that it was just me and Dominic.
So I do know that they discussed it, not this past Wednesday, but the Wednesday before. It says something about it was on a Wednesday night. It's on that new show that Daryl and Steve have together.
Yeah, he said he was going to discuss. He told me yesterday he was going to discuss it last night. Well, I was watching and I was watching. I watched forever. It never got discussed. I said, "I'll forget this. I'm going to bed."
I don't know if they discussed it last night or not. I can't remember. Like I said, I only caught like a little tiny portion of it because I missed everything else. I missed pretty much everything else last night.
Yeah.
Or no, that might have been the one show that I caught, but I didn't like. I was eating and stuff in the process, and there was a lot of joking going on, so I don't remember them discussing it, but they could have.
I mean, I ain't scared of none of them guys. I can fish. I do the same thing they do. I put bait on a hook and throw it out. So
It's all in the luck of the fish.
Oh yeah. Fisherman's chance, 50-50.
You know, your area may do good today and theirs may not. That's how it goes.
Yep.
Or their area may do good and yours may not. You know, you just don't know until you get out there what it's going to do.
Yeah. Like I said, it's going to be interesting to watch. I think the 6-rod limit sucks. There's a lot of people that want it probably can't get it. Well, I'm going to use 2 rods. I'm going to use 3 rods.
Well, I thought they said a 6-rod limit, but
So now that's forcing me to make another rod up and get it ready.
where
Miss Chrissy,
huh?
this is what I'm being making this weekend.
Okay, Danny is in.
It was the last thing they talked about. I'll have to go
Oh,
back and rewatch it then and see what they come up with.
okay. That's when I stepped away for the computer, Danny. Thanks for letting me know.
Yeah, because last time I seen it, J Dog and Chad was going at it.
Was that yesterday they talked about it, Danny, or the week before? Oh, he said last night. Okay. So the very
I'm just
end
glad
of
to take a
the
break from this.
Hey, y'all, I'm about to jump off here.
Yeah.
Okay, Jay. Thanks for coming up.
Yeah, you're welcome.
Coming up, buddy.
Yeah, I can't
Later,
wait. I
Rusty.
said, oh man, I'm tired. I'm going to bed.
Later, Ernie.
Later, buddy. Be careful.
Later, y'all. Have a good one. God bless.
All right. God bless, Jay. Let me see.
Yeah, I think I'm done.
You think you're done? Got wore out?
Yeah, I'm getting
Well,
tired.
sit there on the porch and get you a tall glass of iced tea.
I ain't got
got
no
ice.
shoes. I got water.
Yeah, all I know about the bank tournament Saturday is that it's 3 biggest fish. That's all I know about it.
Oh. Almost time for me to take my meds again.
He said, back to work.
Hmm.
Lunch must be over.
Be careful, Danny. Don't work too hard, buddy. Well, I got the ash from out back. I got it pile of wood chips cut up and put in the creek. Ain't done a whole lot. It's just time consuming.
Huh.
Got my cages out here. I almost got a trip set ready for it. Trigger. I guess tomorrow I'll put some wire on the gates out there and get it ready to hang and start on the lot.
Yeah.
Ain't no sense trying to till nothing up because it's going to be saturated after that, after this weekend. Guess I could tie this up a little more. Tie the hang up for the wind to catch it, the blow right for the time. The washer supposed to be in the middle. I'll cut that off there and redo it. Or tie something in the middle of it that will work.
Ain't nobody typing in the chat now. I'm gonna come back over here and see Ernie, see what he's looking at there.
I ain't looking at nothing. Just messing
I hope it
around.
don't rain Saturday, man. I really hope it don't rain.
I hope it don't rain for you guys too.
Well, I figured the way these storms are gonna be moving through here this weekend, I figured he'd move it to like next weekend or something.
Yeah, I figured that too, because it's going to be from up in Lake Erie all the way down to the Gulf.
Oh yeah, it's gonna cover a huge, like 4 states.
Is the way Ryan says it's going to be pretty rough.
I'd postpone it and do it the following weekend, but
Yeah. You better get up here, knucklehead. Need to grab this. Nah, I think that might be the problem.
But
Oh, what are you doing?
if it rains, I'll just have to contact him. Say, hey, I'm out.
Heard that. About all you can do.
Storm. We're supposed to have some high winds and everything.
Wind, lightning, thunder, you name it, it's supposed to happen.
Yeah, and they said some places it's supposed to get up to tennis ball size hail.
Wow.
Good, it could. They said mostly if it does, it'd be golf ball size, but that's still
Yeah.
much tremendous.
Mm-hmm. I gotta get that aquarium off the pontoon boat out there. I got turned upside down. It made it through the winter. But if we get hell balls like that, it won't make it through that. I've got 2 of them I gotta get up. Got one out back. I got enough aquariums I can start a small aquarium shop. I got a truckload. Wish I had the money to put the lean-to on that old camper. I'd take and put them out there and use them for chick brooders, you know? Buy them, and when they get a little older, put them over and build like a little run area for them and put them in that, and then transfer them from there to the lot. That wind blowed that wood, it wobbled. She over there looking to see what it was.
Hey, your code leader just went live, I think.
Oh, it's a cat. I need to catch that and take that thing down the road. Troy?
Yeah.
Troy ain't live till 2 o'clock.
I mean, he must have just posted it or something.
He might have. He might have put up a thumbnail. I'll get to where I working at what's called, man. I gotta find some way to make some extra cash here that's coming in, you know, every month. I just ain't got the
Says watch Real Virtual Outdoors live.
yeah. I just ain't got the weather right now to go live or the money to go live every single day to get watch hours.
Damn, my ankle swell up real big.
Mine get like that too. My feet, my
What's
legs.
wrong? Because right below it's where the pain's at, right below the ankle.
Sound like you krilled it.
Must have stepped wrong or overstretched it or something.
Yeah.
Just on that, it's on the inside where the arch is, where your foot is where the pain's at. But my ankle's swell up like big on that one side. The other side's not.
Yeah.
I mean, it's real puffy, like it's got fluid under it.
Good possibility. Yeah, I gotta get my trays together and get things set up in the living room here to put my plant. I got some plants sitting in the kitchen area. I need to get some other ones started. I need to get my moonflowers going, see if I can get them going. Sow me some lettuce and a cloth. I would love to have me 2 55-gallon drums I can split down the middle, long ways, and make me a above ground, well, we call it a raised bed. Got 5 people still hanging around in here. That's good. Appreciate you guys.
Just watching a lazy day, man. Lazy day.
That's about it. I'm getting things done slowly, but yeah, just like that stuff right there in that green table. I got to get it up. I got to chop back up all that glass right there. Throw all that other stuff over into a burn pile. Get the metal together, and I really don't know how I can pop a hole in that big water trough. I really don't. I can't have no water in it when I take it over
Yeah.
because they'll dock it real bad if it's something like that. You know, every once in a while you can get by with a washer with a little bit in it.
Yeah.
I know guys take and fill motor blocks up with water and haul the car in to make it weigh more
Yeah.
in the gas tank. Guys used to take fill sand up in them, put sand in aluminum cans to smash it. That's what made it bad for everybody. Now they won't hardly take a smashed can. And she's out there getting ready to use the bathroom, I believe. She hangs with me, man.
What's your dog?
Yeah. See her out there?
All right, push the button.
She's at the end of the deck here out in the yard.
Yeah.
You see her?
No, I don't see her. Oh, I do now.
Where's Deer? Where's Deer?
He said, I've been asking you that all winter.
She's wanting to go tracking, so Dad, it ain't funny. It ain't over here under the boat. That's a cat in the smell.
He's looking for rabbits, man.
Looking for that black cat. I wish he'd pick it up and shake it real good, maybe to stay home. I can't stand that thing. It's irritating. Only thing it does when it's down here, meow, meow, meow. It don't do nothing but kill stuff and leave it lay around where you step in it.
Yeah.
Need to take it down there to its own house and leave it set on the porch.
Fix this or you don't. Put that back up in there.
Oh man. Yeah, I got 5 in here hanging out, watching pretty much nothing. Ain't nothing happening. All that concrete wire is what I put out there and hook my tomatoes to. Stretch it out. Makes them easier to pick through. It's got 4x4 squares in it. You can reach from one side to the other if you miss one. Works pretty good. I'll have 3 rows of tomatoes there.
Let's see, I got 1, 2, 3, 4 rods ready for Saturday.
Turned out. Well, I hope you walk
I'm
away with it, man.
I'm not gonna carry a bunch of bait, man.
Yeah. I don't blame you.
You got more. You got 6 more rods out. You're going through some bait.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, it does increase your chances, I guess, if you keep the line spread out.
Uh-huh. It does. I gotta get back down the road there and get some concrete block.
Washes them all downstream, and they're all lined up down to there. It's not really doing you no good.
Yeah, I'm gonna go down and I gotta try to get them block off of them before the bees swarm.
Yeah.
Well, it really don't matter. I mean, they swarm and I can move them, but I'm gonna have to have help, and we gotta move them slow. I can't jar them real hard because if they fall off the queen, I'll lose the whole hive. Well, I could take and at nighttime, put some screen across there and staple it to the front and
Yeah.
move them and then let them back out. I mean, then you're going to have a mad bunch of bees.
I got 2 shad in my fridge, my deep freeze, and fresh skipjack. So that's what I'm gonna be fishing with this weekend.
That ain't too bad.
I'm gonna put 1 shad on their hole because it ain't like 3-4 inches long, about the size of a good bluegill.
Yeah.
And put it on their hole and throw it out. Then I'm gonna skipjack in and some body parts and throw that out. And I'll sit back in my chair, just
Wait.
chill.
Okay,
Yes,
so
ma'am.
I have some information on the big dog, but I still don't have the rod limit. And or
I'll
the
be right
host.
back.
I did make out one of the hosts that was said, but they talked over top of each other when it was said. So the only host I made out was 2 stands. But there will be more than one host because there's 17 people.
Wow.
So the lineup is Steve Thomas, Dominic, the Swains, Big Mike, John Parker, Danny Smith, Jerry Parker, Danny Stone, Rustic, Daryl, Woody, Mac, Bird Adams, not sure who that is, Lonnie Williams, River Cat Tackle, Dwight Palmer, and the 17th person was a no name. He did not say who they were. He just said he had one more person, so there will be 17 people. But he also said that he is having some medical issues, so he may have to pull out of it. And in that case, there will be 16 people, but he would host part of it. So
I will get
if he didn't get to fish it, but.
Who will help post our post?
Daryl said if he wasn't able to fish it, he would help host it. The link will be sent out Friday night, they said. The deadline to enter was last night.
I can't believe Daryl's even thinking about fishing it when he's the creator of it, the belt stuff. You figure he'd be hosting.
I've seen that happen too many times, so. I mean, he's not the first one to do it.
No, it won't never be the last either.
You must use a guard dog, and it's the most weight of 3 fish. So your bag limit's 3 fish, most weight ones. I do not have the rod limit for sure. I know what I was told, but I don't know what the rod limit is for sure.
See, I can't remember. I think it was either a 3 or a 2 rod limit on the first one.
Mark said, I wonder if I can beach my boat and still be considered a bank fisherman. That's a good idea, Mark. I wonder if they got that rule set there if they left a loophole.
I don't know.
If you're out of the boat, sitting on the bank, it's considered bank fishing.
And no one answered my my messages, so I had to go watch the end of the show to get that information, by the way.
Yeah.
Here,
What is it?
don't hear me?
I hear something. What is it?
Oh.
Ernie's standing over there eating a pickle. And he's hollering, you hear it. And I'm like, I don't know what you're talking about.
Oh.
Mark said, heck no, I'm sitting on my comfy back seats or boat seats. Boat seats. Yeah.
All right, chat with you later. We say hello.
Okay, so one message came back, but he said that he thought it was the same thing I thought it was. So he said, but let him check to make sure.
On the 6 rod limit.
Yeah. I'm pretty sure I heard that not last night, but like last week.
So basically, it's going to be like watching one of the league tournament shows.
Yeah. I got to get the rules for the carp tournament too. Like, are they doing a rod limit, you know, and all that stuff.
Come on, get you some. That's what I say. That Mark's back on regulators. Okay, I'm heading out.
What is it?
Mark said here and in regulators. Talented, man. I'm telling you, talented. I can't comment over it, but I've been watching the whole time.
Yeah, I'm about ready to shut this down myself.
I usually watch 2 or 3 shows at a time. I just bounce back and forth. That's why I get quiet for a few minutes sometimes, and then, you know, I'll chat in that one for a few, and then I'll come back and chat in that one. I just bounce back and forth.
Yeah, I figure I'd save 15, 20 minutes on my time, and then when I go live again, it'll be my last live until the 2nd.
You're down to about 35 minutes.
Is that what it said?
Well, 32 minutes to be exact.
I can't believe you can't go in there and see, but
Well, you said you had about 3 hours left, didn't you?
yeah.
Well, you're at 2 hours and 23 minutes.
Oh, okay. I see that much, yeah.
That means you have about 32 minutes left.
Yeah, if I shut it down now, then when I go live again, it'll be my last live on StreamYard.
I know Troy comes on at 2, so.
Yeah.
And it's 10 minutes till 2.
Yeah.
Well, if you got 10 minutes left on your StreamYard account, you can start a live and you can go live until you end it.
Yeah. I was going to tell Buggy out the other morning, but I couldn't type all that. I just didn't figure he would understand what I was saying. It's 49 on there, and the battery says 67. That's how much it's used, and it was at 98 when I started on my phone. That's bad. That means there's something running in my phone. It used to not do that. Get out of there. Come here. Leave them minnows alone. Well, I want to shut this down. I appreciate everybody that come in, hung out, everything. Definitely means a lot. I guess we'll see you on the next one. That's about all I can say. Take care. God bless.
Live Adventure Excavating. Hey, Big Mike.
Yeah, Mike.
Big Mike.
There's going to be some bad storms coming through, man. Saturday and Sunday in my area, all the way from up at the Great Lakes clear down to the Gulf.
Same way here.
Yeah.
It's going to be blowing all the way across. You're going to get hit too, buddy.
There's another storm moving across.
That's why I said if it storms Saturday, I won't be in that tournament.
It says an unusual storm scenario is unfolding across the U.S. and it says, watch out. That's Ryan Hall. So he's posted a video a little bit ago. So you may want to check out Ryan Hall. I know you guys know who that is.
He said Sunday is supposed to be the worst.
Yeah. I haven't watched it yet. I seen it post after Ernie went live, so I'll watch it after we're done.
Yeah, I ain't seen the new one yet.
Big Mike. Big Mike.
That's Big Mike's new channel if you ain't got him.
I was just getting ready to say that. That's Big Mike's
Hey.
second channel.
Yeah, Mike finally got
For
it.
those that don't have it, hook Mike up. Yeah, Big Mike's in that big dog of the bank too.
They need to do something so we know whose channel it's going to be on.
Yeah. I'm waiting on that information to come in.
Or if they're going to have 2 channels running, we need to know something so we know whose channel we're going to be on.
Well, they're going to send out the link Friday night. And they're supposed to, I think it's Friday night. I thought I heard them say they're going to do a drawing to see who's on whose channel. I think that's what I heard them say. But it is like Rustic. It's right at the very end of last night's show. So if you go on there for like the last 5 minutes of it, you should
Yeah,
be
that's
able
what-
to get all the information that you need, except for who the hosts are, because like I said, they talked over top of one another, and the only thing I made out was two stands.
Yeah, it seems like everybody's wanting to get in on that big dog in the bank now.
Yeah. Big Mike said he's seen that on Ryan Hall. Yeah, I've not got to watch it yet, but I will. I usually
But,
like to try to keep up with stuff like that, the weather. I don't watch the news in particular.
Well,
I read the weather and a few highlights, and that way I can read what I want. I don't have to watch the whole thing.
he said I haven't communicated to it yet. I'll committed to it yet. Your name's in there.
Well, they got your name on the list, Big Mike. I just read the list off. There's 17 people.
Well, Saturday, if it don't rain and I'm in there on Saturday, that'll be my first catfish trip.
Oh, will it?
And I'm going to put a whooping on them boys.
Yeah, there's 17 people in there, so I know there has to be at least 2 channels, and that's if the channels have a subscription to the StreamYard. Hey, J-Dog, welcome in.
What's up,
Good to
dog?
see you.
4.5 hours. J-Dog's in the house. Superstar. What's up, Superstar?
I found an old set of steps out back. I might use to bring around here and set up for the boat. That way I can walk up and down some steps.
He said, I don't like fishing from 9 to 3. I know it's 8 to 2 where I'm at.
Hmm.
That's 7 o'clock. That is 7 o'clock, man.
And how I'm going to do that is if I got a way to set it,
Take your time.
way to set it up safely.
You know, Mike, we was just talking about earlier that with these bad storms fixing to roll through these 4 states, you figured he'd postpone it until next weekend or something. Now, I got my son's truck. I guess I can put it in 4-wheel drive and go back here, but I hate to mud that road up.
There's a kart tournament on the 5th of April. Anybody wants in that, let me know.
Yeah, get you some smoke on that day.
We're going to be taking up a donation for Feed the Community during that live.
I ain't fishing in the rain. It ain't happening, folks. That weather's just not warm enough to be fishing in the rain.
Not for me neither.
And I dang sure ain't fishing in a thunderstorm.
Uh-uh.
J-Dog said, hey, what?
He meant to say, hey, Big Mike.
No, he's trying to play Indian. How, Big Mike?
Yeah.
How
But that's why he said, hey, because he was correcting himself.
That's right, J-Dog. It's because I'm a girl. You daggone right. My panties won't be clean for that day if it's raining. A $600 rain suit will keep you dry. Go buy me a rain suit?
You gotta get your channel to making money before you can afford that, huh, Rustic?
Yeah. That's about 20 years from now. 100 mile per hour gears. 100 mile per hour gears also. So will they too. Yeah. Yeah, I got $1. I think it's $1.50 rain cover. You just put it over, you just got a hood and you just hang it over your shoulders. Black trash bag works well too. So will a $20 Harbor Freight one, Mr. Mike. No, I ain't fishing in the rain. Too cool for that. I like standing out there wearing wet clothes, especially if that wind gonna be blowing. Yeah, you're asking for pneumonia. Y'all can have it. I'll watch. But if it's not raining, oh, y'all gonna get trouble. You'll be in trouble.
Only kicked himself off.
There we go. There's a little something. Somebody needs got it. There's Big Mike's channel right there.
I figured old J Dog, he'd be over there hounding them, hollering in there, hounding him. Big
What's
Mike
your dog
working.
say? Oh, I thought J Dog said a $20 onesie from Harbor Freight.
$20 onesie. There's Mr. Urban.
Well, I guess I'm going to get ready to shut this down.
All right, Ernie.
That way I can save enough hours to get me going again. Appreciate
All right.
everybody coming up, coming in. Anything you want to say, Chrissy?
No. Love you guys.
What about you there, Rustic? You want to say anything?
Yep, if it don't rain Saturday, y'all gonna have to beat this guy.
Well, you heard that. So if he wants to go, J Dog, it's your time to get in there.
Wait a minute. You fish?
Who, me?
Yeah, you.
Every once in a while. Every great once in a
My
while.
goodness. I didn't know that.
You're welcome there, Mike. Catch me
I'm
tomorrow.
messing- I'm
It'll be
just
my
messing with
first-
you, Rustic.
It'll be my first catfishing trip, that's for sure.
Well, I wish you the best of luck.
Yeah. I mean, it's a good spot. I stand a chance to catch some big fish there. But like I said, if it rains, you can't get back there to it. It's just slop mud. And that gumbo don't play, even in a four-wheel drive.
Mm-mm.
And I'd hate to call somebody and say, hey, I'm back here in this field stuck under this bridge. They wouldn't be able to get to me.
No. That stuff down there is sticky.
Well, they had a nice gravel road, and part of it's still gravel, but the part you need to get the other half of it, the farmer has went over and worked that gravel road up. He wasn't supposed to, and so because they have to use that little piece of gravel to get down there to inspect the bridge underneath there on that end, and but he worked it up. And he wasn't supposed to, so it's all going to be mud now.
Oh, man, he can get in trouble for that.
I hope he does.
Because if the state put it down and it wasn't meant to be messed with, then he can get in trouble.
Yeah.
All right.
Because he didn't mess with, but the other half of it, way back here, he swung over and worked it all up. I'm like, oh.
They do that here too.
But
Well-
if it don't rain, I'll be there.
Good luck. Hope you the best. We'll see everybody later. We'll catch you tomorrow.
Bye, everybody.